Good morning, YouTube. This is Kaylin Stern coming at you from my deck of my apartment. This is part of the damage that happened on Monday when the big storm hit on 20 counties of the U.S. state of Iowa. In fact, yesterday our governor declared a disaster for 20 counties of Iowa, including mine, which is Polk. And see, this tree here, this part came off of that sycamore that's behind these are mailboxes here. So the sycamore that's right there, see, I got the birch directly in front, and then the sycamore. Might be able to see where that dropped onto the mailboxes, but someone came by with a chainsaw and cut it up at least enough to move it so that the mail carrier can have access to the boxes and we can have access to them. So yesterday I just kind of took a look up and down the block. So there's a sycamore over there that dropped about the same amount, and that one was right into the road. We still have no power, but I just got a text from one of my sisters saying that she was taking a drive through the city, and there were crews in the area working on getting the power back up. So I just unplugged my phone from one of my solar chargers that I got out here. I'll show you this setup that I'm dealing with, because I burned all of my power banks yesterday. Even my old ones that don't work so well anymore. And the one that I had in my bug-out bag was completely dead, even when I took it out. But I'll show you what I got set up. This is that white, really thin. You see how thin that one is. It's a monocrystalline panel, but I have, see, underneath there's my hotspot, and then this little thing right here is the little brown power bank that I bought from a thrift store. And I've been keeping that in my bug-out bag. So I put these out probably about 6:45 this morning. Then here, this little white power bank that I keep in my purse every day actually came with this 5-watt solar panel in that iLife backpack that I did a review on several years ago, where I cited some of the straps for being too thin and too slick to hold anything. But I have the very first power bank that I bought daisy chained to that, so the power goes from here to here and then to there. And then my newest solar panel I have down here. So I have, and then this little power bank that I normally keep in my get home bag, I got it daisy chained from this one to this one, which is the second power bank that I ever bought. The display on this one no longer works, but you know, I still can use it. Then I have my 4 solar power banks, 2 of the older ones. This is an older one, and this is an older one. I got them daisy chained together to charge up. This is my Galaxy S5 that I normally do my streams on. I got them daisy chained. So I got 2 of these connected together, and then 2 of these connected together, and then I'm charging my tablets. So I nearly burned my hotspot down to like 8% when I finally decided to unplug it last night. But I will have to be cleaning out my fridge and my freezer, no doubt, even though I've had ice packs and I have containers of water in my fridge in the back of the top shelf that literally freeze because I keep it so cold. So they're acting as ice packs. But I will be having to ditch a lot of stuff out of there. But I will assess it after the power comes back on, because I'd rather wait till I can have good light. So I'm burning mobile data on this video to upload it. So today I will pretty much be laying off of YouTube, since that burns so much data and juice. I do have spare batteries for this Galaxy S5 that I'm filming on now. Then I have a spare battery for that, but I'm going to keep that one off because I'm not going to be doing much with YouTube after uploading this video. But I want to give an update. There are like 70,000+ customers. Now, when the power company means customers, what they mean is accounts, entities that get their power. So there's 70,000 businesses, individual households, houses of worship, and other entities that are still without power as of this morning. And people from other power companies in other states are coming into Iowa to help the power companies here get back up, just like we send our crews to other states to do the same thing. After Hurricane Isaias came through and another storm that had run up the coast, we sent crews up there to get their power back on fast, and now they're doing the same thing in sending crews here. And this storm has been called derecho. It's the Spanish word for right. I don't know why it would be called derecho unless because it moved east or to the right when you're looking on a map. But I'm just going to pretty much listen to the radio today, chill. I have been cooking on my little pocket stove. But today I'm going to bust out my homemade alcohol stove and cook on it, because I haven't used that for a while. Plus I want to save the little bit of butane that I have left in my can for my pocket stove for another time. So the noises you can hear around besides traffic are lawnmowers, and there's a chipper that I can hear up the street chipping up branches, big ones like that dropped. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, get this video uploaded, and I will come back on. I'll post on Facebook when I do get my power back, and I'll probably do another YouTube video when I do as well. So thanks for watching, and catch you on the flip side.